Welcome everyone. So today we're going to be stuffing our stimulus check plus an extra bonus that I get from a program that I'm in, and it is through my job. So it's about $2,900 that we're going to be stuffing into these 3 binders today. Most of them are sinking funds. This is all new. This is my very first time stuffing envelopes and I'm really excited. I've been watching a lot of you ladies who already do this and you all have inspired me to try this out and see how it works. So like I said before, I'm stuffing my stimulus check, my son's stimulus check, plus a bonus that I get from a fellowship program that I'm in. So we're going to start off with our first binder. I'll try and link what I got, but most of it is from Amazon. Obviously we're trying to save some money, so I use Amazon. So my son is going to get 500 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. I'm going to go ahead and stuff his envelope. If I can get my nail in there. There we go. And I have some little budget sheets in there that, since it's the first time, I already wrote in what each envelope is going to get, so I don't necessarily need to, update it right now. This is the first. All of these envelopes are getting their money. This is my nephew who currently lives with us, so he's going to get 500 as well. 1, 4, 500. And the reason for that is I'd like to have something for him when he turns 18. I have a few nephews, but currently he lives with us, and want to make sure that he has something, or that we have a gift for him when he turns 18. Right now my son and him are both almost 4, so we got some time to save money for them. The next envelope is for my cat, and she is going to get, let me double check. She's gonna get 50 right now. She's older, and we just want to make sure that we have some money set aside for any kind of like health expenses, vet bills, things like that. So she'll be getting 50 for right now. Clothing. So clothing is going to be for all of us, but mostly my boys. They're going to be getting 100 for right now. We are good on clothes, but my son is getting a little bit bigger, so he's definitely outgrowing some of his clothes. So we want to make sure that we have, money for when that comes up. The next envelope we're going to be stuffing is my prime, and that's coming up in September. So when I have the full 100, we'll stop stuffing it. So 20, 5. Okay. And I'd like to thank all you ladies who have channels already. You guys have really inspired me to start this. The next one is going to be our Disney one. We are a Disney family. So we've been to Disneyland. We actually live the closest to Disneyland. We've been to Walt Disney World, which was great. And we've also been to Disneyland Paris. Obviously we haven't been to Disney since the shutdown, so we're hoping that that can happen soon. So this envelope is actually going to get 325, and we're hoping to take both my son and nephew to Disneyland. Let's go ahead and count that one more time. 1, 2, 300, 20, 25, 325. Let me know in the comments if I have any Disney people here too. I've seen some really cute envelopes on Etsy for Disney challenges, and I'm really tempted to get it. So we'll see. This next one is a label I made only because I actually have some like cute Etsy labels coming, but they're a little bit, they're running a little behind, and I wanted to make sure I had some sort of stuffing video. So maybe for my next video, for my paycheck video, we'll actually have those envelopes And our car insurance is gonna get 100. Sorry. So my goal is to have enough money to pay our car insurance off once a year, because you usually save some money when you pay your car insurance off for the whole year. The next envelope is our back to school envelope. My son is actually gonna be turning of age to start pre-K soon, hopefully in the fall. So we have some time, so I'm only gonna put 50 in here. We will be attending public school because I actually work for the public school system, but I want to make sure that, you know, we have something for him for when he starts. And that is our first binder. So now we'll go into our second binder. These are temporary. Like I said, I'm waiting on some Etsy labels or envelopes to come through, but I found these in the meantime and I think they're super cute. I know they could have gone in here, but I thought, I don't know, maybe that might be too much. You guys let me know in the comments. In here, this will be my envelope, so it'll say Bessie. And I'm gonna give myself 100 because Bessie, I deserve it. And this I'll probably use to like get my nails done, maybe get a massage. I like to go out to drinks, you know, when there's not a pandemic, with my friends and, you know, some of my coworkers. So we'll start saving up for that. This next envelope is luxury, and luxury is also gonna get 100 because hopefully I have one luxury item that I bought. I put on credit, which was fine because I actually finished paying it off already. But I'd like to be able to buy something and not put it on credit, you know, or at least have half of it. We're actually not in too much debt, so this should be okay. Travel today is gonna get 200. If you guys stick around, you'll see that travel will be stuffed pretty heavily. My goal is to really have this one stuffed because we are a big travel family. Me and my husband, we've actually traveled to like Greece, Spain, France, Italy, Belize, Mexico, places like that. And we've taken our son on some trips like that too. Italy was our last one. And we're hoping that we can start traveling again. So yeah, we want to start saving up for that. The next envelope is, oh, this one is Christmas. And Christmas is gonna get 50. I really love giving people gifts. The next one is gifts, and gifts is gonna get 50 as well because, like I said, I'm a big gift giver. And we got some people's birthdays coming up, like my mom's, Mother's Day, things like that. The next envelope is gonna be birthdays. And I'm actually gonna stuff this with 150 because my son's birthday is actually coming up in a month. And even though we're not gonna do anything big, we definitely wanna have something set aside for that. So he's gonna get 150 for right now. Okay. Now our emergency funds. I'm gonna start off with 200 for emergency funds. 100, 200. They say that your emergency funds should cover about 3 months of your salary in case you lose your job. So I'm hoping to get to that point. And when I do get to that point, I'm gonna keep going and push it to maybe 4 or 5 months. I was super fortunate and blessed that I did not lose my job during the pandemic, and I was able to work from home. The next is gonna be my Apple. I'm gonna be stuffing it with 50 because I just bought this phone, guys, and I wanna pay it off. I'm on a loan program for it, which is great. My credit has improved enough that I've actually been allowed to, guess what? Somebody gave me a loan. And I've been working really hard to pay my credit cards off. And I have So I want to keep going and keep paying more than the minimum, because I am fortunate enough and blessed enough that I can do that right now. So yeah, the last envelope is our savings challenge, and this will happen more when we do our cash envelopes. This is where the leftovers will go and things like that, our dollars and our $5 bills. Let's try and close this up. Oh, that one was easy. And let's get our final binder. Our next envelope is health, and I'm going to be stuffing that with 50. Again, we've been really fortunate and blessed and diligent about our health in some ways. You know, like we try. Like we're a household that definitely tries. And we have really good insurance through the places that we work for, me and my husband. So I'm going to stuff that with 50 for things like co-pays, God forbid a medical, I don't know where there's any wood to knock, but if a medical emergency comes up, we could use part of this, and then I guess that's what your emergency funds and savings would be for. The next is dental, and my son will start going to the dentist pretty soon. He probably should have already been going, but you know, it's a pandemic. So that's gonna get 50. The next one is a new car. We do have running cars right now. We have never had a car that was brand new off the lot. And we're not trying to get something new off the lot. We'd like something, you know, built within the 5 years of 2021. Most of our cars are built within they're about 20 years old now. So I'm gonna start saving up. My husband is actually gonna be saving up for the new car more than I am, but this is to kind of help out. So this one is gonna get 50, 30, 45, 40, sorry. 45 is actually 5, so 50. And then here we have, I'm not gonna stuff these quite yet because we don't have a new car for the car deductible. And car maintenance, I do have that money, but my husband really does that more. My husband really worries about the cars more than I do, so it'll be fine. So I do live in the Bay Area, and I graduated our community college with 4 AAs, guys. I've been there for a long time, so it makes sense, but I do plan on transferring. So I'd like to go ahead and start saving. I haven't been able to transfer because, you know, with 2 kids, who gonna transfer anywhere right now? Who gonna go to school with 2 toddlers? So I do have $100 left. And that is actually gonna go in my savings account. I do have one already in the bank that I've been working on for a while. And you know, this blue 100, I think you need to go back to the bank. I could probably split them up and put him in the car maintenance and car deductible pouches and just start that. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna put that one, this bad boy, this is my bank purse, which maybe I should have one that's like not super bright and flashy, just in case. So I'm gonna close that one up. Now, these binders now have been started. These envelopes are now stuffed, and in a few days I will get my end of the month paycheck, and so I'll be starting that kind of stuffing journey and budgeting journey, and I'll do more of our like cash envelope, you know, for groceries and gas. Like I'll start those as well too. It's another little binder too. So yeah, thank you all. I hope this turns out well. And I hope you stick around. Hit that subscribe button. Like if you are a cash envelope stuffing, you know, sinking funds girl or person, please put yourself in the comments. I will follow you. Hopefully you will follow me too and subscribe. Why am I saying follow like this, TikTok or Instagram? No, subscribe. I will subscribe if you subscribe. I will always subscribe. You don't have to, but I'd like you to. And I want to see everybody's journey. I love seeing people's growth. I love seeing people who are like, I only had 50 in this envelope 3 months ago and now it's like 400, 500, you know? Like, I love seeing how people are really growing their income and growing their savings and, you know, taking care of themselves and their family, especially in these tough times. Not all of us can do it, and the fact that there are some of us that can, that's amazing. That's a blessing. And yeah, I hope you decide to follow. And yeah, so thank you, everyone.